Welcome back to my channel, guys. So I watched a video recently where Andrew Tate is talking about a guy that emailed him, and I'll play the video for you now, but basically it goes something like this. Guy emails me, tells me that I'm depressed, I don't know what to do, you know, he's on the verge of committing suicide. Andrew Tate says to him, look man, I don't know what I can do for you. Basically trying to tell him that I'm not a psychologist, but what I can tell you to do is go to the gym, do your best to get a six-pack, and then come back to me and tell me if you still feel the same way.
I had a man message me, a man emailed me saying that he was going to kill himself. I get about 10,000 emails a week. I don't answer all of them, but I answer some of them. This guy, his email was so short that I believed him. Subject was, I'm going to kill myself. And the thing is, I know you won't reply. I'm going to kill myself. I don't know what to do. That was the. And I sat there and said, listen, my friend, I get a lot of emails. I don't know how serious you are. I want you to make me a promise. I'm going to guess that you're not in the best physical condition you could be in. I want you to make me a promise that you're going to get six-pack first and send me a picture of you with a six-pack. If you still feel like killing yourself after that, I don't know you. I can't tell you what to do. But I want you to get a six-pack first. Email me back. We start going back and forth, etc., etc. I convinced him to get the gym. I said, get a six-pack, see how you feel. If you still feel like killing yourself, then I'm not telling you to kill yourself. I'm telling you that's what I would recommend. Start training. By the time he started sending me physique updates of him in a better condition, he started sending me huge emails of apology and thank you, saying you saved my life. I can't believe I was thinking of killing myself. You can't believe he changed.
So what do I think of this? I think that he makes an absolutely fantastic point. And you know what I feel that's the real backbone to this argument? Is that if you can go to the gym and say, as he said, get a six-pack, it's not the six-pack that actually makes you feel better. It's the grind, it's the effort, it's everything that you've done, and proving to yourself that you can do it, and taking the little steps towards it every day that will allow you to feel so much better about yourself. And then you realize, oh look, I really am worth something, and I know I can do it because I've just done it, and if I go downhill again, I can do it again. Now what I'm about to say is probably going to piss a lot of people off. Probably a lot of people are going to hate me, disagree with me, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. We have a lot of clinical diagnostics whereby somebody is diagnosed with clinical depression. And while I do not dispute that somebody is depressed, somebody is direly, struggling on the verge of just giving up, I do not dispute that. However, what I completely disagree with is empowering this mindset. And I genuinely think that's what we're doing by giving this diagnosis to someone, telling them that they're clinically depressed. I'm sure there's plenty of arguments to debate whether somebody is clinically depressed or somebody is not. That's not what I'm here for. I think that too many of us are using clinical depression as an excuse. And I will also somewhat hesitantly put forward, but I'm going to say it anyway, say that this condition is overdiagnosed. It's overdiagnosed. And if we as a population would just stop giving so much power to this diagnosis, to this problem, and actually just go out and just say, I'm going to go and do something about it, I think that would make a massive difference. I'm willing to bet that there are not many people that are in fantastic shape that are clinically depressed. And while you may argue, oh well, they're depressed because they can't get into shape, they're not able to get into shape, maybe, but I would argue the opposite. I would say that if you would focus so much of your energy on, as Andrew Tate said, getting a six-pack, getting into good shape, and try to just ignore some of the things that you can actually ignore that have led you to this stage of depression, then your life would it would flip. Maybe not flip, but it would take a massive turn for the better. What I would urge you to do is, number one, surround yourself with great people. Surround yourself with people that you respect, who you look up to, who you aspire to be like. They say, and I don't know how true it is, but I would say there's a great deal of truth to it, that you are the average of the top 5 people, or the 5 people that you hang around with, or that you spend time with. Number 2, go to the gym at least 4 days a week. At a bare minimum. You do not have to go and work out super hard. Start off easy, because if you work out super hard every time you go, you're just going to give up, because it's going to be too much. It's going to be overwhelming. So go to the gym. Take it easy. Next week, go a bit harder. Week after that, go a bit harder. Same thing goes for your diet. If you have a terrible diet and you eat like crap, next week just eat a little bit less crap. And the week after that, eat a little bit less crap. Let's say you eat 3 chocolate bars a day and 2 cans of Coke. The week after that, have 2 chocolate bars a day and keep drinking the same amounts of Coke. The week later, or a couple of weeks later, cut that Coke out and just keep breaking it down like that until you get to a point where you're like, now I'm actually just having 1 chocolate bar a day, no cans of Coke, and it's not that difficult. Whereas if you went from your 3 chocolate bars a day and 2 cans of Coke to 0 cans of Coke and 0 chocolate bars in 1 week, you are going to feel completely overwhelmed, and the chances are that you are going to give up. So I would tackle it from that direction. That's my thoughts on what Andrew has said. My advice to you, start tomorrow. Don't wait until next week. Don't wait until next month. Start tomorrow. Start with something small and go from there. Anyway guys, hope I didn't upset you too much with this video. For anyone out there, I hope I've provided some amount of value to you, on some level at least. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.